everyone, I have an upper body strength workout for you today. This is your opportunity to grab those heavy weights and build that muscle. All you're gonna need is a set of medium and heavy sized dumbbells or weights and a chair, bench, cooler, so you can do tricep dips on and any other modifications you may need to do. Just because this is a strength workout doesn't mean your heart rate is not gonna get up there. If you make sure to grab those heavy weights and challenge yourself, your heart rate will rise, I promise you, and you will burn lots of calories. All right, here is our setup. 2 circuits, 12 minutes each. We're gonna have 4 exercises in each circuit. We're gonna perform those exercises for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest for 3 rounds, and that is it. With our warm-up and our cool-down, round it out to be about a 30-minute workout. All right, so let's get started with our warm-up right here. Let's start with some shoulder rolls. Up, back, and down. Now let's take those shoulder rolls into swimmers. Swim backwards. Keep those hips facing me. Tight core. Let's reverse those circles. Swim forward. Same thing, tight core. Now we're just going to do some chest openers right here. So take your elbows, kick them back to the wall. At the same time, let's do some butt kicks. All right, now we're going to take our arms and just go one side to the other. Make sure to turn those hips. Pivot the foot. Arms are coming across your body. Open up the back, the lats. Now we're going to reach up and across. All right, now you're gonna deep breath in, grab one wrist, pull it over to one side, back to the center, switch, pull over one side, back to the center, switch, switch, center. Now let's stretch out those triceps, switch, switch, one more each. Switch. All right, come down to the mat for a little. We're gonna be just doing some push-ups to warm up our push-ups because we have a couple of those today. Any modification you need to take, I am 30 weeks pregnant, so this is how my push-up's gonna look. You can also do this from your knees, keep your butt down like this, or you can do this on your bench or your cooler or your chair. Come up into downward dog. Back to plank position. Downward dog. Plank. Downward dog. Plank position. One more downward dog. Walk your hands up to your feet. Gently roll up, and then we're gonna meet in the middle and finish off the warm-up with some jumping jacks or some tap jacks like I'm doing. Get those arms working hard, nice and warm. More. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grab some water. I'm going to run through these first 4 exercises of this first circuit. This is your heavy circuit, so grab those challenging weights. Okay, so first move we have a 1.5 bicep curl. You're gonna be coming all the way up for a full bicep curl, coming down only halfway, and then back up and reset. So that was a full bicep curl, down halfway, back up, reset. Second move is a bent over row to a wide row. Your feet are gonna be about hip distance apart. You're gonna take a nice little hinge at the waist. Dumbbells are down by the knees right here. You're gonna row back, and then you're going to turn your palms facing towards you. Wide row. So standard row, and then your wide row. Alternating. Okay, third move, overhead tricep extension, seated. So you're gonna be taking a seat on your chair or your cooler. Your one dumbbell is gonna go over your head, elbows are in, drop the weight, push it straight up for your overhead tricep extension while sitting down. You can of course do this while standing up as well. Fourth and final move of this circuit is a half kneeling single arm hammer curl to press. So half kneeling, just like it sounds, you're going to be taking one knee. The knee that is down, that's going to be the hand that also, the side that grabs your dumbbell, and you're going to use this arm and leg for support. You're going to take a hammer curl, then a press, down, down. Hammer curl to press, down, down. Core stays tight. And we are working that one arm. Second round we'll do the other arm, and then third round we'll switch halfway. Okay, take one last sip of water. I'm gonna get the timer started, and we're gonna run through this first 12-minute circuit. All right, so that first move, what we have is that 1.5 bicep curl. Okay, get ready. All the way up for a full bicep curl, come down halfway, back to the top, reset. Full bicep curl, halfway down, back up, reset. This is not about speed, it's about control, lifting those heavy weights. Just coming down halfway. A full bicep curl and a half. Don't forget to breathe. We only have 6 seconds left. Try to get one more in there. Woo! Rest. All right, you can drop those weights for a second. Shake it out. The next thing we have are those bent over rows to a wide row. All right, we're going again in 4 seconds, so go ahead and get ready. Hinge at the hips. We're gonna row back, palms face in, and row up. Now this is too much on your lower back. You can always drop one weight and use your bench or your cooler for support. And you can do this one arm at a time. Keep going, we have 4 seconds. And drop your weights, shake it out. All right, cruising right along. We have those seated overhead tricep extensions. Grab one of your weights or both, depending on weight you have. Take a seat. We're going in 3, 2, go. Drop the weight, press up. Elbows stay in. Don't let them bow out like this. You should be feeling the burn. If not, grab that heavier weight. If you don't have super heavy dumbbells, you should do some tricep kickbacks with 2 weights in your hands. 3. Rest. Woo! Arms are already feeling it. Okay, we're coming down to that half kneeling, single arm, hammer curl to press. Remember, this leg you're using for support, the one that's up, and the side that's down is when you're gonna grab your weight. Hammer curl, press, down, down, but control on the way down. Just the same on the way up. Hammer curl, press. Keep that lower body stable, core tight. You're just working this one side. Rest. All right, round one is done, complete. We're going back to the top with those 1.5 bicep curls. This time, instead of lowering down halfway, we are going to do one complete bicep curl, come all the way down, and lift halfway up. Ready, go. We're going to go one full bicep curl all the way down. Now lift halfway up, back down. Again, full bicep curl, back down, lift halfway up, and back down. So first round, we were coming down halfway. Now we're lifting up halfway. For a full bicep curl, and still your half. It's just lifting halfway up instead of dropping halfway down. Woo! Rest. Woo. Drop the weights for a second. Shake it out. These 12s are feeling extra challenging for me. Ready? Bent over rows, wide rows, go. Normally I'd grab some heavier weights when I'm saying to lift heavy, but I need to be able to talk through this workout for both the video's sake, but mainly for baby's sake. So I'm trying not to overdo it here. But make sure you're grabbing those heavy weights. Point of our strength training is to max out till you feel like you can't do another rep. Rest. So we can build those muscles. Since we're not doing any high intensity cardio moves, you can lift heavier and build those muscles. All right, grab that one weight, take a seat. We're gonna do overhead tricep extensions. Go. Now if you're using the one dumbbell like I am, make sure you switch your grip. So if your left hand was below your right hand for the first round, make sure you're switching so your right hand's below your left. Because inevitably, one arm will take over more of the work, even if you concentrate on trying not to do that. So we just want to switch our grips. 3, 2, rest. Okay, coming down for those half kneeling, single arm hammer curls to presses. Switching legs this time. Knee is up, arm is resting on it for support. Keep the core stable. Go. Hammer curl, press. Suck in that core. Everything is super stabilized. You're controlling that curl up, press, and then the releases as well. Control up, control down. Don't forget to breathe. Give me a couple more. We have 5 seconds left. One more. Rest. Okay, It's already round 2. Taken care of, done. We're going back to the top. And we're gonna do, this time, full bicep curls, no stopping halfway in between, just straight bicep curls. Ready? Grab those weights. Go. Face you guys. Don't let your elbows dig into your ribs. Don't use it for support. Those elbows away from your body. Just use those biceps. Core is stable. You can take the tripod stance if you need to. Try not to swing those weights. Rest. Drop the weights for a little bit. Second move of our last round. Bend over. Back rows, wide rows. We're going in 5 seconds. Grab those weights. Ready? Go. Last of these. Really work on squeezing those shoulder blades together as you go back for each of your row. Again, try not to swing these up. Try to control. You need a little swing, but just for momentum. Rest. Whew. 2 more exercises of this round, of this circuit. We're going into those seated overhead tricep extensions. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Switch your grip again. And I'll tell you when we hit 20 seconds halfway, we can switch them. Coming up here sooner than you think. In 3 seconds. Switch your grip. You got this. Triceps should be on fire. Keep those elbows in. 3. Whew. Heart rate up there. This is what I'm talking about. All right, we got our half kneeling single arm curl to presses. We'll start on either side. I'll let you know when we hit 20 seconds and we'll switch. Go. Hammer curl to press. We have 3 more seconds. Give me 1 more on this side. Now switch. Core is stable. Core is tight. Rest. All right. Round or circuit 1 complete. Grab some water. All right, you should be feeling a little fatigued. If not, the weight's might not be heavy enough. So try to keep some heavier ones around. You can always drop if it gets to be too much, but challenge yourself. Okay, our second and final circuit. Same exact setup. These are your 4 moves. Reverse flies. Now you're going into your medium sets of dumbbells, but again, make sure it's a challenging medium. Okay, reverse flies. We're gonna work on our back here. Again, we're gonna bend over just like we did in our bent over rows. You're gonna have a slight bend in your elbows. You're gonna take your Elbows are pushing up to the ceiling. And split your shoulder blades. Sorry, losing my words here. Your shoulder blades are gonna pinch like they did in the row. This time you're just flying out and controlling it, coming back in. Okay, second move, tricep dips. We're back onto our chair, or our cooler, or our bench. Hardest way to do this move, you're gonna have your feet sticking straight out, and you're gonna drop your butt, push straight up. Triceps push straight behind you. Now, if the modification, you can bend your knees like this. The closer they are to the box, the easier it'll get, and bent as well. Okay, third move, push-ups. Now I showed you, just like we did in warm-up, what my push-ups are gonna look like at this stage in my pregnancy. Modification, full push-up of course from your toes. Modification from your knees with your butt and your hips down. My push-up's gonna look like this. Don't do what I do unless you're in your third trimester as well. You can also use this box for your push-ups if you from your knees or from your feet as well. Whatever you need to do. If you can't do that for whatever reason, use a wall. You can do push-ups from a wall as well. Just anything to get that chest working. You can do. You can lie on your back and do chest slides if you need to, or chest presses. Okay, last and final move, upright row to shoulder press. So you're going to take both of your dumbbells. Your palms are going to be facing inwards. You're going to row up, elbows pointed out to the sides, and then when you get up to your highest point, you're going to flip your elbows down, press up to the sky, and reset. So once again, elbows point out. You're just running those weights kind of up along your belly. Once you get here, you're gonna flip your wrists, tuck your elbows under, press up. Show you the full motion. All right, those are your 4 moves. Grab your medium weights, and we are gonna get started. One last sip of water. I'm gonna get the timer going. All right, first move, reverse flies. Remember, same exact setup, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Here we go. Hinge at the hips. Press those shoulder blades together like you're pinching something in between them. And control those weights on the way back down. Exhale as you fly. This is too much on your lower back. You can come up here and you can do shoulder raises. Rest. All right, drop those weights. We're going into tricep dips. Whew. It's nice to sit down for the rest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get those elbows pointed straight behind you. Need to make more room for my belly here. Remember, straight legs harder. Shoulders burning, triceps burning. We have 8 seconds left. 4. One more. Ah! Oh! Shake it out. All right, going into those push-ups next. Roll those shoulders out. Get these done however you can. Whoever you need to get them done. Ready? Go. Suck in that core. Make sure those hips don't drop. We have less than 10 seconds. One more. Rest. Woo! All right. Upright row to shoulder press. Shake out those shoulders. All right. Grab those weights again because we're going in 3. Upright row to lift the wrists. Press up. Reset. Slight bend in your knees. This is the closest we'll get to a power move, cardio move. Your heart rate should really rise with this one, especially if you're lifting those heavy weights. Keep those weights close to your stomach, to your chest, when you're doing the upright row. Rest. Woo! Shake it out. Round 1, done. I have a feeling this next round is gonna be killer. All right, going back into those reverse flies, get ready. Again, pinch those shoulder blades together. You're hinging at the hips. If this is too much on your lower back, you can always lay down on the ground as well and do some lateral raises. Or you can just stand upright and you can do shoulder raises, which doesn't work the same exact muscle group, but you're still getting that upper body workout in. Okay, tricep dips are next. Ready, go. So funny, in my first pregnancy, every time I worked out, my baby would go to sleep, would not be moving. This entire pregnancy, every time I worked out, this baby moves the entire time I work out. So, throws me for a loop sometimes. I'm like, what in the world? Kicking while I'm working out. Pretty distracting. 5 more seconds. Woo! Rest. Oh yeah. Heart rate's getting up. All right, we're doing our push-ups next. Ready? Knock them out. Move at the second round, upright rows to shoulder presses. Ready? Here we go. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. So this is different from, I guess, what some people call clean and press. We're going a little bit slower with that upright row. And we're not using our legs as much to help. Press up. Rest. Okay, round 2 complete. One last round to go, and then we're into our cool down. So, one more round, 4 exercises, 40 seconds of work each. Get it done with, and we'll be done with this workout. Ready, reverse flies. Best round. If you aren't having a hard time getting through these, you need heavier weights. Work those back muscles. Keep that spine straight. Tuck in that belly, that core. Control those weights on the way down. We have 5 seconds. Rest. All right, drop your weights for now. Next 2 moves we don't need. Next 2 moves we don't need them. Tricep dips are next. Woo, these are killer. Ready? Go. Send those elbows behind you. That core tight. Focus on those triceps. Even though everything is burning, I know those shoulders are dying. 5 more seconds. Give me 2 more. 3 more if you can. Rest. Roll those shoulders. All right. Coming down for those push-ups. Last of these. Make it your best round yet. Ready. Go. We have 10 seconds left. Give me a couple more. Rest. Woo! Pull those wrists out. We have one last thing. Your upright rows to the shoulder presses. And then we get to stretch. Ready? Grab those weights. Here we go. Upright row. Press. Elbows are out. Dip them under. Reset. Up. Tuck them under. Keep that belly pressed into your spine. Don't let your lower back sway, especially when you're doing the shoulder presses. Got this. Give me one more. Rest. All right. We did it. Grab some water. Whew. ready? Let's start our cool down. Let's end just like we started. Nice little shoulder rolls. Breathe. Just take a couple deep breaths in the nose, out of the mouth, again. One more. This time hold up here, take one wrist, pull your arm over to one side, hold it here for a little bit. Feel that nice stretch, side body, shoulders, back to the center, switch. Hold it here, breathe, back to the center, release, shake them out, crisscross, grab one arm, take it across your body, breathe, take the same arm up and over, stretch out that tricep, release, shake it out, grab your other arm, bring it across. Woo! I have a feeling I'm going to be sore. Take the same arm up and over. Hand is in the center of your back. I hope you guys got a good workout and good lift. Building that upper body. I'm trying to prepare for baby. Shake it out. All right, let's come down to the mat very slowly. Do a couple cat-cows here. So you're gonna inhale, drop your lower back. Exhale, arch your back. Inhale, look up, expand. Exhale, cat. Couple more. Stretch out that back. We worked our back a lot today. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now you're going to take your right arm, reach it up to the sky, and thread it under your left, and lay down on that shoulder. Right ear to the mat. Come up slowly. We're going to switch. Take that left arm up, thread it under the right, lay down. Come back to the center. Last but not least, puppy dog stretch. Walk those hands out far in front of you. Drop your chest to the mat. Butt up to the sky. And very slowly come up. And you are finished. Feel free to continue stretching. I hope you enjoyed this upper body strength workout. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.